Oh, y'all. It's gonna be at least a minute, so you might want to skip ahead by just a minute, because if you're listening to me talk right now, that means you're watching the playback. And I'm gonna get started in just a second. All right, all right. I don't know why Sagittarius, and it could be because you need to do a better job of taking care of yourself. But I want to start with the deck that tells us how you could better take care of yourself this month. Ain't no such thing as luck. Hmm. So Sagittarius, you could have been a little lazy last month, and I don't mean that in a negative way. But not even like in the sense of like laying around on the couch, but in the sense of not taking some actions that you really needed to take last month. And this month you want to make sure that you are doing that so that you are moving towards your goals. You should try to make some time to hang out with your friends, hosting a girls' night or something like that. But instead of like hosting a girls' night where you guys maybe smoke or drink, you should pot plants or make vision boards or exchange books or um, learn a new skill together. Like maybe go out on a pottery making date, or you know what I'm saying? Something like that, where you and your girls, y'all get together and y'all do something just totally different to spend time. So we have sign. If you're looking for a sign, it's here in Sekhmet, courage, truth, and shadow work. Sagittarius, there are some things that you're going to be learning about yourself, but also about the world here this month. And because it looks like Source is really kind of lining you up to learn some sort of a lesson here, not in like a punishment type of way, but like in a gonna be a pivotal moment in your life type of way. You should try to seek out new types of experiences. I'm telling you, shift and change what you typically would do this month and do something different. So definitely for girls' night, I'm telling you something. Wow, you and your girl should go horseback riding or like something like crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? And then after y'all go horseback riding, go play the lottery or go spend $50 at the casino and see what happens. Like do something just totally different and outside of the box here. So it's just asking you to really kind of think about what you are pouring into your experience here. Um, and I feel that, you know, what you are going to then start to reap and start to experience here is just an abundance of difference, okay? Endless cycles. I feel like you've been feeling a little bored recently here, Sagittarius, and not even in like a super negative sense, but you're tired of doing the same things that you've been doing here, okay? And it's time for you to commit to doing something totally different then, okay? Um, I think that this month you, like I said, you really need to be committed toward achieving your goals, but also committed to showing up as the person that you keep saying you want to become, right? So If you know that your goal is to have a farm one day, then this month you should be trying to garden. You know what I'm saying? You want to be living as if. This is the perfect time for you to start working toward manifesting those goals because they are going to be coming your way, okay? You've been wanting to make a decision here, Sagittarius, to stop doing something, not because there's anything wrong with it, but just because you wonder if, like, you should stop. The answer is no, and you really need to kind of like pause to reflect a little more on that before you make that type of a decision. I feel that your health is going to be improving here this month, but even thinking again about this movement card and endless cycles and things like that, I feel like um, your health is improving, like mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? You want to make sure you are being very mindful of what you are projecting. So make sure that you're being optimistic. Don't accuse people of things. You don't want anybody accusing you of nothing. And make sure you are using proper statements when you talk to people. Like, instead of saying, you always try to ruin my life and you never want anything good to happen to me, you say, I feel. It's still a fact, but you don't really project those things onto people. You express how you're feeling and how things are affecting you here. I really do feel like June is going to be a spectacular month for you here, Sagittarius. There's a lot of potential for growth and development and happiness and like a manifestation of goals for you to really kind of see yourself become someone else over the course of a month, right? And even as I said that, I just heard someone say, I don't want to pretend to be something I'm not. This isn't you pretending to be something that you're not here, Sagittarius. It's you taking a step toward becoming the person that you want to be. We got a venturing, diamond, pearl, and topaz. I'm telling you, this month is all about manifesting some things and kind of like seeing some new things happen here that you've maybe never experienced before here, Sagittarius. Desolate. Like I said a little earlier on in the reading, I feel like you really could just be kind of bored and not even like you want to get up and go shopping, but you're just craving some different types of experiences. And this month is the perfect time for you to have those experiences. A phenomenal fucking month. And I pulled these tarot cards last because I wanted to see like what the energy was giving, right? Not the hardcore facts. Because I pulled tarot cards because I want to know what the fuck straight up. But when you're pulling oracle cards, you're trying to see the energy. Like you want to know the aura of the month, and it's giving beautiful, but life changing, God given blessings. Like really taking a step forward toward having the life that you have been dreaming of. But you're gonna start to do some things here this month. Source is asking you to do some things here this month that really kind of keep you grounded and rooted in that changing energy here that you are like hoping to grow and manifest. I feel like you could be suffering from imposter syndrome here, Sagittarius. You could have Aries highly aspected in your chart. You could be in a relationship with an Aries or a fellow fire sign here, but it's really time for you to be the main character, right? And for some of you, you've been really afraid to embrace just being that big, bold, and flamboyant and just like out there. Like, you know, you got potential to be the one, that it person, but you're maybe a little afraid to do it because you think other people aren't going to believe that. But I see you moving beyond that because truthfully, I guarantee you at least 1% of the population would find you cool as fuck. And that's like millions of people. That's millions of people. Just move forward. I'm telling you, this is good shit. We're going to wrap this up right here. Do I want to pull any more cards? I don't think so. This is good. Perfect timing by Nav is on. A good month. Lots of great potential. That is what I have. Sagittarius, love you, bye. Listen, I ain't pulling no what's the tea cards, y'all, because you don't need to focus on the tea this month in your life. You need to focus on the good. And that is what I have. Love you, bye.